When I say the word quattro, what immediately springs to mind? Sure, it's Audi's all-wheel drive system, but to me, it means rallying. Yes, the revolutionary rally car that came around so long ago and kicked the snot out of the established competition. And yes, you might remember that something that made that rally car so famous, apart from the all-wheel drive, was its engine. It was a 5-cylinder engine, and would you believe it, that engine turns 50 years old today. Well, to celebrate the 50th birthday of Audi's legendary 5-cylinder engine, they've got a whole car, and I've got a sneak preview of that car for you today. Say hello, everyone, to the Audi RS3 Competition Limited. Well, first things first, what about this color? It's one of 3 special unique colors for this limited edition. It's called malachite green, and it is in fact the same green they used on the Audi Quattro all those many years ago. And I think it suits this RS3 incredibly well. Now here's the thing. RS3 is not something we're really familiar with back home in India. Yes, we've had A3s in the past, we've had the sedan, and we've even had the convertible. But the RS3 in what they call the Sportback, which is really the hatchback, no, that's never come. And this latest version, well, we haven't seen the likes of that in India, but in its latest guise with the 2024 update, it looks more aggressive than ever. I mean, look at this wonderful meshed grille, the darkened out Audi logo, these little slats down there, and this special edition gets the limited heritage RS badge as a nod to the original Quattro. Other unique touches for this limited edition are these carbon fiber sills down here and these canards down here. You don't get that in the standard RS3. Also, the headlamps, yes, they have a blacked out signature for this limited edition, and the DRLs do a little signature dance in the firing order of the 5-cylinder engine every time you start up the car. How about that? Also special for this limited edition are many things actually under this front wheel arch. Let's start with the wheel itself. This is called neodyne gold. It's a contrast color. I think it works really well with the green. And this car gets carbon ceramic front brakes as standard. Carbon ceramic brakes on a hatchback. That is absolutely wild. Even wilder than that though is what's going on inside. These are Pirelli P0 semi-slick tires, again on a hatchback. It's absolutely crazy, and you probably can't see it from out here, but inside there are coil-over shocks. That's right, really special manually adjustable coil-over suspension, which is really telling you how specialized this car is. Over to the side, it's a very aggressive looking thing. I mean, you can see loads of cuts, creases and bulges in the bodywork, and there's more carbon fiber sill extensions for this limited edition. And finally, you'll see a bit of badging over here, RS3 Competition Limited, in the window, darkened tail lamps, and lots more carbon fiber down here in the rear valance and rear diffuser area. Look at these massive oval tailpipes. I mean, that is pure Audi RS treatment, isn't it? Up here too, the carbon fiber spoiler has been given a little bit of an extension, and yes, that's functional. It's to balance out the canards up front and deliver a little bit more downforce compared to the standard RS3. How do we like that? Let me know down in the comments. Now you might have noticed also in the background is another RS3 Competition Limited. That's because it's not only available in this sportback hatchback style, it's also available as a sedan. Now is that something you prefer to see in India rather than the sportback version? Let me know down in the comments, but evidently it is the body style that's less in demand globally. This special edition is limited to just 750 units, of which only about 165 are that car. The rest, all 585 of them, are all sportbacks. So the world has spoken. Well, what do you think? Let me know. Now this may be the baby of the Audi RS family, but there's nothing junior about the way they've done this interior. It is full on RS, and especially with this limited edition, they've gone whole hog to make it feel special. Speaking of limited, it starts right down here with this number. It is 000 because this is a pre-production car, but when you buy yours, you will get an individualized number for your limited edition car. It's not 1 out of 750 for all of them. You will get your own special number, and I think that's really cool. Alcantara just about everywhere. This steering wheel with a center marker up there in leather. It's flat on the top, flat on the bottom. Don't know how you feel about that, but it does certainly impart that sporty feel. It's got the RS shortcut button and your drive modes over there. Big paddles. And for the first time, they've put white on the rev counter inside the digital driver's display. What else do we think about this interior? Well, they've got the bucket seats as standard. Those are optional otherwise. You've also got RS3 Competition Limited written there underneath the headrest. And of course, I just love this color. It's a reflection of the wheel color, neodyne gold. It's on the seats, it's on the armrest, all in Alcantara, and it just contrasts so well with the darker colors and the carbon fiber inside this cabin. Really, you sit low, it gives you a nice sporty view out. Of course, I take my seat a little bit further, but little touches like inside the Alcantara, a bit of ambient lighting, and just loads of cool little things. And the other thing is that Audi has made a concerted effort to go back to physical controls. Thank you very much for listening. There are nice hard buttons here on the dashboard to operate your AC, and it just feels so nice to use. And even on the steering wheel here, you have roller switches and actual clicking buttons, not just the touch sensitive stuff like they had before. Finally, there is a Sonos audio system, which I'm not going to listen to because this car supposedly sounds really good. And just to make sure you hear it better, that signature 5-cylinder sound, they've removed some of the sound deadening between the engine and the cabin, and it's supposed to sound really nice. Shall we have a listen? Oh, that's good. Oh, that is really good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. I haven't forgotten how to count, but that is the firing order of the 5-cylinder engine, and that's what gives it its signature sound, is what Audi tells us. In this latest iteration, the 2.5-litre 5-cylinder turbo petrol engine makes 400 horsepower and 500 Newton meters, which, with the help of quattro all-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, lets this car do 0 to 100 in just 3.8 seconds and go on to a top speed of 290 km per hour. If ever there was a foil for the Mercedes-AMG A45S, this is it. And the price for each of these limited edition cars? 100,680 euros. That's over 1 crore rupees before duties for a hatchback. Now sadly, while this is a very cool car, the story itself is a little bit bittersweet. Yes, this car has been made to celebrate 50 years of the 5-cylinder engine, but it also marks the end of the 5-cylinder engine, because as of next year it will no longer be able to meet European emissions norms. So that's the end of the line. That's kind of sad. So really, this is a celebration, and these 750 units are something that you'll want to get hold of, at least if you're here in Europe. If you're in India, well, such a limited edition, I doubt they'd bring it over to India, even in the FTA allowance that's just been announced. But fingers crossed, a few of them can make it through somehow. But even if it doesn't, this is something to be celebrated, because it's a special car, it's a special engine, and frankly, we need more things like this in our lives. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below what you think of this car and what you think of fast Audis in general. I've been Gavin. This has been Autocar India.